So starting out with my transition color, I'm using Sigma's Ginger Pumpkin with the Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to run that into my crease area. And I did apply a concealer on my eyelid before, just as a base. Then I'm going to take the new Smashbox Cover Shot eyeshadow palette, the one in matte. I'm going to take the one brown from this palette with the Sigma E38 brush, and I'm going to run that into my crease. I'm going to apply it towards the outer corner and also in the inner corner of the eye or eyelid. And for the inner corner, I used a Sigma E25 because it's a little bit thinner, so it fits right into that area. And then I'm going to take the Tart Pro Palette, which my fiance called this a shit brown color. I'm going to take that and kind of just do the exact same thing, run over that brown color. I didn't use the Smashbox palette because I feel like it doesn't have, the darkest brown in there wasn't really dark brown. I wanted something darker. And then I went in with Sigma's eyeshadow base in Persuade. You know I was not gonna not use this in one of my videos. And I just kind of cleaned up that middle area a little bit where the white is gonna go. And then for that center color, I'm gonna go back to the Smashbox palette and use the lightest shade in there. And I'm going to use a Sigma, I think it's an E55 brush. All the brushes will be listed below. And for my waterline, I just went with the brown eyeliner, and I wasn't really sure if an eyeliner was gonna really make or break this look, but I've been having this Tarte bronze on my desk for like a while, and I just wanted to use it already. So whatever, I just decided to go ahead and put that on, and I used a Sigma E11 brush to do that. And then moving on to my face, I'm gonna use the Kat Von D foundation and also primer because my face has just been breaking out lately. So I want something with a little bit more fuller coverage. So I applied the primer first and then the foundation with this is light 49, I think. And it's a little bit too dark for me, but I just made it work. I ran it down my neck and I used a Sigma F88 brush. And then I'm also going to use a Kat Von D concealer as well. Kind of just packing that under my eyes with a concealer brush. And then I blended that out with the Beauty Blender. And then set under my eyes. I really like this flat little brush because I don't do any of the whole baking thing under my eyes, but I feel like this brush, it has a flat kind of edge, so I feel like it just pushes that powder in. And then I set my face with the Benefit Hello Flawless Pro Coverage Powder, I think it's called. And then I went back to my eyes. I did the lower lash line and I just ran a little bit of the darker shadow first and then blended it out with my transition color that I used in the beginning. And then in the inner corner, I used the Jouer highlighter in Citrine. Then I also used this new Motives mascara, which I actually kind of like. I really like the brush. It's really thin and I feel like it's really black and it makes my lashes really long. Anyways, and then I used this Makeup Forever 10 Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 10M, and I kind of just bronzed my face a little bit. The cheekbones and my forehead for sure. And for blush, I used this one by The Balm. I'm not sure what it's called, but it will be listed in the description box below. And for highlighter, I used the new Artist Couture Leilani highlighter, which was a little bit intense at first to look at because it was so gold looking, like a yellow gold. I was kind of scared it wasn't going to look right on my skin tone, but then I applied just the tiniest amount and it looked really pretty actually. And I just kept it with a small amount though. I didn't really pack too much on because it is really pigmented. And another thing I just got and I couldn't wait to use is the Dose of Colors Dark Rose lipstick. So I just applied a Makeup Forever lip liner first and then I applied the Dark Rose, which is actually a little bit darker than I expected, but still pretty.